What's up, YouTube? Team Moose here. Now, with Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Mutant Mayhem, out this week, which of course saw an early screening of. I decided to go ahead and do my reviews for the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles films that came mostly to theaters, not like streaming or DVD and stuff like that. So, starting off with the 1999 one, the first live action Ninja Turtles film that came out, and that is the 1990s version of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Now, this movie, of course, came out all the way back in 1990 on March 30th, 1990, and was directed by Steve Barron, who's directed movies such as The Adventures of Pinocchio, Coneheads, Electric Dreams. He did Rat. He's done some hits and misses there. And if you guys don't know much about the story of the one from 1990, it does take place in New York City, where a mysterious radioactive ooze has like mutilated these four turtles into like talking upright, walking, crime-fighting ninjas. And of course, you have Michelangelo, voiced by Michael Ress, Donatello, who's voiced by Corey Feldman, Raphael, voiced by Josh Pius, and Leonardo, voiced by Brian Tochi, who are trained by the rat sensei Splinter. And of course, you got like a villainous rogue ninja who like it. Of course, you do got Shredder here, who is a former pupil of Splinter. Arrives and spreads like you know lawless throughout like the city here. It is a really fun classic one. Of course, the puppetry was from the Hanson Company. Who the Hanson Company always has some really cool puppetry. Obviously, where you talk about Sesame Street, the Muppets, obviously Labyrinth, and all. So, of course, this was pretty much brought by the Jim Henson Company, and they did a great job with this. Like, obviously, the effects back then was not as realistic as the effects we have nowadays. So these Ninja Turtles were mostly puppery. They were not CGI like we have, like with the live action ones we have back in 2014. And of course, it was also really fun. The action was really cool. It was I actually just rewatched it on Tubi, and this movie still holds up. And of course, you have Judith. Uh, what's her name again? Just Hogue, who portrayed the role of April O'Neil. Elias Kotsas played the role of Casey Jones. Sam Rockwell played like a head Doug in this. You even had like uncredited roles by Skeet Ulrich and Scott Wolf. Of course, Skeet Ulrich go on to do Scream and stuff. So really cool to see like young Skeet Ulrich up in an uncredited role here. Of course, you had Elmo himself, Kevin Clash, doing the voice of Splinter. Which, hey, going from Elmo to Splinter. Okay, that's interesting right there. Uh, of course, Shredder, obviously one of the most iconic Ninja Turtles villain there. He is terrific in this. It is a really decent one. Of course, it got released all the way back in 1990. Which of course came out around the time with some other really iconic films too. And of course, at the time, Ninja Turtles was mostly more based on like the iconic comics. There was like the iconic anime series from the 80s. And the film pretty much adapts like the early TMNT comics with several elements taken from the anime series that was airing at the time. And the Turtles costumes, like I said, were developed by the Hanson Creature Shop. Um, and they did a really good job with them. And the voices were pretty decent. I mean, I always really had a fun time with this one. Yeah, I remember first watching it on TV one time. I always adored it. Definitely holds a place in my heart. Really fun. I was never like a huge. I was never a huge Ninja Turtles guy, but I still always enjoyed the films. They're pretty fun to check out. And yeah, if you guys haven't seen it, go watch the one from 1990. You'll either enjoy it or you won't enjoy it. And the film did pretty well too in the box office. It made about 202 million at the box office time. Of course, it would spawn like not one but two sequels. And also, Jennifer Hogue was a really good April O'Neil. She really You can definitely buy her as April O'Neil perfectly. And yeah, if you guys never really seen the Ninja Turtles movie from 1990, do yourself a favor. It's on H, or I should say Max. It's of course on Tubi. Give it a go. It is a really classic one. Anyway, let me lead you guys. Have you ever seen the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movie from 1990? Were you a fan of it? Were you not a fan of it? Favorite scenes, favorite moments? Where would it rank in your favor of the Ninja Turtles film adaptations? Drop comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell for notification. This is Simon signing.